Welcome all to Factorio. I'm Darkstar, and let us continue on Gleba, where we're continuing with our all achievement run. Now, in the last episode, I forgot stuff. I forgot splitters, and things just weren't working, which is not ideal. But while we're waiting for Ether to come back to us, the Ether? No? Emera? Yes, we're just waiting for stuffs and things. We're going to continue with this blueprint, so I'm going to build part 2. So let's build that. Also built a few more blueprints as well to help us with intermediate products. Now let's rotate this. It's to go like this. Does everything connect? Does now. Let me grab some of this. I would like to create some repair packs. What's research doing? It has stopped. Why? White science? Why? Huh. It's told them all to switch off. Interesting. Ah, even more interesting. How are we going to do this? Yeah, let's stop all of those. And then we can place the rest of this down, right? Okay. Let's drop those down. I don't really need ice on the planet, but I need space. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Right, you guys stop as well. That was working fine for a bit, to be honest. Cool. So, I'm just going to do that. I'm going to use a filter. So, if this is greater than 10, It's not going to be perfect. Okay, there we go. Let's destroy this again. Let's place this down. And this one processes ice. Oh, less than 200. No, 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 I don't need that much. Less than 20. No, it was meant to be the other way around. Haha, I see. 200 ice. 5 of those. That was the original plan. That was meant to be an and, right? Foolish. So. I should fix that. And let me look at the original blueprint, because I can't remember what I've removed. I didn't remove anything. Okay, that's fine. Oh, except the efficiency modules that were in there, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. Ran out of bullet. Interesting. But yeah, research should be continuing now, right? Should be. We're getting some. Slow, but it's happening. How are you doing, Hammerer? You got everything you need? You do. Circuit conditions is good. Ah, I never put the output. Okay, back to Gleba. And again, I'm just going to place everything down that I need. Now we want to do egg production. Need to pick up some of that landfill as well. And then finally, it's science. Now I have tested this. However, there were times that it didn't work how I wanted it to, so there is going to be some management here, I think. So these are... I'm just going to put them as storage chests for now. With a filter for spoilage. Okay, we run out completely. Any more stuff? Ooh, we don't have stuff for undergrounds anymore. We ran out. That's fine, we can do a fair bit of this first. Oh. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go towards these creatures up this way and destroy the egg rafts. I should have laser on me. Do. They really nerfed down the laser, didn't they? Okay, 2 eggs. So now I can make a biochamber. Turn off my rubber port, otherwise it'll place it. And I'm going to place my biochamber right here. So Hammer, you have arrived. Bring me my cargo landing pad, please. Okay. Biochamber. Cool. Now you need all the stuffs. In fact, do we make... Should I go and fight some more and get more eggs? Might do. Yeah. Let's grab some landfill. Okay, our cargo landing pad is right here. Let's grab the rest of this junk. Place up this way. And from Hammerer, could you please bring us steel? Those. And I think that's it. The next Gleba supply, could you bring us some express underground belts? Please. Leave that to do that automatically. So I'm always going to request 100 uranium fuel cells. So at the minute, we're all good. There's plenty in here. It's running quite slowly, but the temperature's quite high. So let's grab these two. I'm actually going to place some of these down as well. But over here, put the wood down as well. We don't need wood for anything, I don't think. Let's grab the rest from down here. Ooh. Still. Let's put some of the building supplies down, I think. Put you down, put you down, put you down. I think as well, Hammer, if you could, pick me up. Ooh, you already did. Drop those. Okay. Lovely. We'll leave it to 2 stacks. We don't need much more stone than that, really. Oh. Oh, we run out of those as well. Interesting. Let me just place one here as well, I think. Just so we've got good logistics coverage all around. Perfect. Happy with that. So that's going to be essentially the main base. However, that's not enough. We need to be able to smelt stuff as well. We need iron and gear and steel and all the different stuffs. So let us get to here's pipes and sticks. I've left this open as well, as this is going to connect to LDSs. Because it produces too much, essentially. Too much molten iron. We're also going to want iron plates. We're also going to want steel. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. We're also going to want a wire. Now this is on a belt because we're going to use it for circuits. I'm going to use it for the various different kinds of circuits as well. Okay, let's power this up. Like obviously it's not going to start working yet. It doesn't even have half the materials it needs. Yeah, move this down a little bit actually. Yeah, like that. Okay. Place some more robopods around here. And around here. And around here. Plenty of options for them. Now, what I want to do is get some robopods working. So let's make some logistic robots. What I would like from you as well is more robot frames. That'd be nice. We also need some more fast inserters, please. And I think that's it from you. Be nice to have more of these, I suppose. Definitely need some green circuits. We're really struggling on green circuits right now. And you do 2000, right? Yeah. So let's come back down to Nauvis. So, passive provider, please. And we'll just put some here. We'll do half a stack each. That should power that up. Still no science. What's happening with science? Ah. These filled up. Ah. Let's rotate these around for now. Right, let's remove this. I didn't remove one too many, that's fine. So use filters. I want you to get rid of the iron ones, please, because we produce more iron around here. Yep. Now let's get rid of you. Oh, bollocks. Okay, let's do this. Let's do that. Let's change that filter and change it to carbon now. And let's change you now to... And we'll stop that. We'll just let it operate for a bit. Do you know what? What I'll do as well is I'll bring this over here, get it to set the filters. So it will take out of there what it needs. That's a cleverer way of doing that. Cool. Looking better. So you've got those for me, you've got those for me. Ooh. Only 10. I don't need it that often. Change it to 50. Nice. Let's look at Gaia now. You ready? Practically. I'd dump you back down because I was going to make you a much bigger ship than I was intending, as well as you. Let's put an output on you. And you are going to go to Vulcanus. But you need power first. So let's look at you. Turn that off. We have no special ones of these. Okay, it's fine. It's disappointing, but it happens. You know what? Let's come back to Nauvis. Use mid-grade upgrade. And here instead, let's use Mark IIs. Cool. And deliver you to Gaia, please. What's Hammer doing? Got everything you need. Got everything I need. While I've been doing all that, I completely forgot about this egg in here. Need more eggs. Okay. Okay. Have you got your solar panels now? You do. Perfect. Would much prefer higher qualities, but beggars cannot be choosers. I'm probably going to do this as well. Mass production too. Nice. Yes, I realised what I did. I sent all of the foundation down. And in reality, I've used it. Yeah, we'll do that. So, Vulcanus, all requests satisfied. And time passed of 2 minutes. And condition green. So what do I want it to do? So this is going to be Gleba requests. And ultimately we're going to want 1,000 calcite. That's the main thing we want from Gleba, for Gleba at the minute. And then we're going to head off to Gleba. All requests satisfied, time passed. And circuit condition green. I'm going to make it automatic. Ooh, don't do that yet. You are not ready to go. We're still waiting for all the stuffs. Right. Are you ready to go yet? Yeah, you are. Let's go. Let's figure out how to power this as well. There we go. All powered. Now I noticed an issue with the blueprint already. I need to copy this and place that there. Originally when I did the blueprint, these weren't set as filters, meaning we had a bad time. Okay, let's put you in here. And you in there. You in there. Let's grab... Ooh, this is another thing we want. So, calcite, please. 1,000. And I wanted the cargo bays, because we can also place cargo bays here as well. Let's turn it back on. There we go. That's all 10 of them placed. Now we have a lot bigger cargo inventory. Okay. Let us grab stuff. You here yet? Well, perfect. Drop you. Drop you. Drop you. Drop you, you, and you. Yeah, that's all I need from you. Thank you very much. In fact, I want that as well. Perfect. Missing more entities, so just around here then, I guess. Cool. Alright. I just want to get some more eggs. Plus we need to make more biochambers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a bit of a blueprint. Did I pick up them? I did not. I want the laser defense things. Thank you very much. Because my lasers aren't enough. So just going to do that. Right. Undeconstruct. Blueprint. Place you there. And then do that. And then blueprint. Thank you for all the eggs. So my rubber pots back off. And put you into there. Now I want to craft nutrients, don't I? Let's grab a few of you to actually craft them for me. They're going to craft faster than I ever will. Get that extra productivity. Okay, run out. Let's make more. I did want to grab some of you guys. I also want to make some of these. Oh, we do need spoilage for it as well. That's ironic. Okay. And we can grab spoilage. Okay, farm. I need landfill too. Let's grab landfill. I think while I'm here, I'm going to have Gleba requests on. And I'm just going to always have landfill on me. And always want biochambers on me. It's fine, robots, I'll grab it. Where are you, though? You. Just gonna dump some of these bits. Genuinely don't think I needed the chemical plants. Okay. Missing plates. Let's fix that. Just so we're using that last egg. There we go. So we have 16 on us, which is a really, really good amount. So I want to set up these two in particular. Those were the most important ones. And then that one. And then it's going to be these is the next most important ones. And then these. And we'll just place a few more down. And this will kind of like kickstart the entire process. This will start with the iron as well. But for now, let's just grab these. Just turn my rubber pots back on. Let us turn trash on. I'm also going to say that Factorio is also trash. Oh. So we can now make a farm, and the farm here looks really good. It's really big. What we're looking for is, the white is great. This is where we currently have jelly nut, but the bright pink shows us where we have fertile soil that we can use straight away. The dark pink means we can use it, but later we have to have a research for that. So let us place a farm about here, maybe? Yeah, that's fine to me. Now with this square, you can see it's a 6 by 6, which means there's 36. There is 35 because of the center one here, but we also have to sacrifice one as well. And this is going to be taking stuff out. So I'm just going to do this as well. So we can have like power for this. It needs to take seeds in, and it's going to export the fruit out. I'm probably going to extend my robo network, and I'm going to get it to request new Marco. No, I'm not. Jelly nut seeds. Just because it's easy then. I'm going to do that, so that way that underground is outside of that area, you know? I'm going to just do that for now. Place this in storage. And the reason for that is because when this starts, you see where it's all highlighted in red? That's going to give us spoilage, and we've no use for it, so we're just going to get rid of it. I say we've no use for spoilage, we do. But, yeah, I just don't want to have to deal with it. Oh, this tasty iron. Let me come closer to my robot network. Can you please grab the iron from me? Thank you. Amazing. Thank you very much. And let us grab the rest of this. Now, this one is going to connect up here. And that's going to give us our jelly nut. We now need to power it. So while I'm running, I'm pressing shift as well. It means it's going to force place it, just in case there isn't a landfill. And we can see this starts to operate. I'm also going to bring the robot network this way, as I said before. So I'm going to pick up these. I think that was everything. Yes. So it's doing all the spoilage first. Always does. And then it's going to grab the jelly nut. So I'm going to stop this now and pick these up. And I'm going to have you place there. Okay. We now have jelly nut being made. But we need to work on the marker, which is really far away actually. Do I want to do something about that? You're almost ready to go. Why is it preferencing that one? Yeah, the water's just not coming this way. It's weird. Would have thought it would have gone equally. Okay. I'm gonna have to think how I'm gonna do this. Probably in a very awkward way. Usually how I do things. So this is seeds again. So if I do this, come down this way. That's great, and then we can come down this way a little bit. Yeah, it's essentially what I want to do. Let's change this over to blue belts. Let's look at Hammerer as well. She'll be heading off soon. So I don't need... say I don't need. Let's keep it at 100 for now. Can remove that off. Can remove that. Can remove these for now. Let's request more of these. And one of these. Just until I set them all up. It just takes a wee while to get set up, that's all. And here we are. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to copy this. And essentially what we're looking for is as many green spaces as we can, ideally without any red. I wish there was an indicator to tell me how many we're using. That looks okay. Okay. Again, we're going to do the same kind of thing. And we just pick these up. Now, let us drag big power pole back up. We're missing something. Let's fix that. Also, copper bacteria. I would like you to bin that, please. That's super annoying. Yeah, we'll just do that then. Ah, I didn't make one, did I? I can make another one, that's fine. Perfect. So again, just going to get rid of all the spoilage first. Once it's finished with all the Umarco, all the spoilage, it's going to go into the Umarco, which then will come this way. And then ideally start that process off. Something I didn't consider. One stack, please. And I can make a wooden box easily enough. Let's turn trash off for now. Wooden box, thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much. Okay. And let us change this request to Umarco. Let's get rid of you, please. Okay, let's look at spores. So this is Gleba's version of pollution. How is Gaia doing? Cool. So, automatic, please. So this shouldn't ever need to come back to Nauvis, except maybe for upgrades. And we're looking at kind of like legendary items. So I'm going to grab some more of the biter eggs. So again, I'm going to come this way because it was easy. Hello. I must have not picked something up off the ground. So let's place you down. Cool. And I have 9 eggs now, yeah? Am I missing any? I don't think so. I'm not going to go for them. We can see bigger guys up there. I'm not going to go for them. I'm not going to go for them. I'm not going to go for them. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I really did not mean to trigger them. Oh, no, this is very bad. Why are these powered? Let me put myself closer down here. Oh, that was bad. That was so bad. I was just going to show you them. I was like, I'll turn this into an educational piece. I'm running so slow. Oh no, I'm not having that. I'm not having that. Yeah, we'll load from a minute ago. I think they will stop after a bit. Oh no. No, I'm attracting more. I'm attracting more. No. Please leave me alone. I don't like these. Oh, they're so powerful as well, annoyingly. What's their resistance like? Yeah, let's respawn. I'm fine to die there, because it's nowhere near the base. And the base is not ready for an attack. Let's look at the Factoriopedia. So when we look at things over here, so we had the strafers. So laser resistance 50%, laser resistance 50%, laser 80%, physical 50. So essentially I need electronics. I need electrical defense with this. We can deal with that. Hello. Thank you for my corpse. Oh, that was so painful. So I'm going to turn off my exoskeleton again. And no, my exoskeleton, my personal robot pot. I'm going to power some of these up. Okay. Did I turn that off? I did. But that was before I had to reload. Why is the power down? Strange. I think it's because I've set the power at 500. It needs to be about 550, I think. Because even though the reactor might be at 500 degrees, it doesn't mean the heat pipes are, as it transfers out. So let's change this to 550. But in the meantime, there we go. It's why the lasers weren't shooting. It makes sense now. Okay, so we're now starting to make some of these items, specifically nutrients. And these nutrients are going to feed these, which are in turn going to feed these as well, which produces jelly nut. And it's also going to produce the Yamako mash. And the Yamako mash is going to go this way and make us some bioflux. And once it makes some bioflux, which it is doing very slowly, we'll get there. As it makes us some bioflux, that bioflux is going to go up this way and feed this nutrient maker. And this nutrient maker is so much better. Yeah, this is self-starting. As long as I have spoilage in storage, we should be fine. So now we're making a lot more nutrients now. And these nutrients are going to go all the way down here at some point. Down to here. However, it's not going to work for us. So I'm going to... Can I make Yamako mash and an assembler? I doubt it. Nah. Okay. Do I have a biochamber on me? I do not. So I can manually make Yamako mash, which is great. Already making a little bit of iron, that's nice. Let me grab some of these, please. We're not up and running yet. We've got agriculture science, which is nice. We just needed to make bioflux. So you are going to go down this way. Like that. What's our next research? I would love to send some of these biological researchers, but we don't have them yet. Tesla weapons would be nice, please. Yeah, let's research a lot of the EM science, because it's producing quicker than it was before anyway. Excuse me. Where are you going? Oh, you're giving it to me. That's fine. That's funny. Okay. Now what we need to do is put these seeds in boxes so the robots take them to where they need to be. That way that this process can continue. So it's going to take the jelly nut over here, plant those jelly nuts, and then the process can continue some more. One of the processes I want to continue as well is producing eggs. So I'm going to place the eggs in here, but this needs water as well. Let's fix that. I really don't like these. Where's my water thingamabob? There it is. Ooh, we can just do it like this, can't we? Nice and easy. I suppose it is the benefit of this planet is that water is practically everywhere, but it's also its downfall. So now this is going to produce eggs, it's going to output the eggs, and it's also going to pick up eggs as well. So it's for every one egg it creates as 2. So it's a self-sustaining recipe. The only thing it really needs is nutrients. Give it some more of this. Grab more of these. Another thing I'm going to make is this up here. We haven't done something here either. Let's copy the... There we go. This is the big tricky thing in this planet, is just managing spoilage. It's just bloody awkward. Let's place you down here. Place you here. So it's growing some more jelly nuts for us. They just take time. Now, is it worth trying to go towards those nests again? So I'm just looking at this pollution. Oh, I don't see any pollution. We're all good. So planted the Yamako. That's just growing as well. So we've got one farm here. I think it might be good to grab this farm here as well. So let's make another one of these. I'm only grabbing it here because it's just so close. Also, for now, to manage excess spoilage, I'm just going to put it here. as little red as possible. It's not going to plant very much, but it's still better than nothing. So if I just copy you, please. I'm going to do that. And just pick up the spoilage. Right. Just grab it from here for now. So these are outside. That's fine, I'll just harvest them myself. And with these extra bits that I have, let's just get them harvested. This is meant to be full of spoilage. It's an ingredient, so you don't need to worry about that, it's fine. Okay, let's pick up this. Let's place a roboport around here. We can deal with that request. Yep, everything. Perfect. No, not that way. This way. What are you doing there? How strange of you. So we get more Yumako through. Right. Let's turn this back off. Getting plenty of jelly. And the mash is coming through slowly. How many more have we got here? Not very much. Can we grab some more nutrients? These? It's not meant to be structured like that. Is it? No. It's meant to be like this. Nope. It was right. It was right. It was right. It's meant to go there. Then up that way. And then down that way. But it needs to get out somehow. And how's it going to do that? So let's bring this back again. Put that here. It goes here. It goes down like that. And then it does that. That's right. Is that... I'm sure that's how it was set up the first time. I just did it wrong. This is going to give us loads more nutrients now. Especially to help with those eggs. Now I'm just going to place that there. Gaia is here. We're making metallic products? Ah, amazing. That pleases me greatly. Okay. And this is meant to go like this. And down here. However, I want all the eggs for now, please. Cool. Let's make a few more eggs. While I'm here, I would like to make some plastic, please. I'd also like to make some lubricant. Don't know how I'm going to get you out, but I will. Okay, let's place the Fulgoran Mall. It had everything I needed, except limits on these. So annoyed at myself with that. Such a rookie mistake. Let's turn this back on. We don't need this, however. And now we can bring lube out. I'm going to do this, I think. We do need something to make rocket silos, though. So, yep, if you could request all of that, please, that'd be fantastic. And just one at a time, please. Would be amazing. Where are these nutrients? They're just slow. That's all it is. We're making carbon at least. No, because I've not placed them down, that's fine. So we're getting more stuff through, it's just slow. That's fine. I really hope this particular farm at the north isn't getting all of it. No, just slow to make the seeds, that's fine. What is the map like? It's fine, spores aren't really travelling much further. Let's pick all these up. Just need to be careful with eggs. I don't remember asking you to place these, I'll be honest. Ooh, I never placed the rocket fuel. That's fine. Let's do that now. Nice. Is there any better you marker up this way? Don't you mark jelly nut? You. So this one up here doesn't look so bad. So if I make another one of these. Have a look. Ooh, that's quite a lot of jelly nut, isn't it? Yeah, that's good. Let's copy you. It's green all around except this way. So we'll take advantage of that. Okay, and let's place some of these rubber pots this way. Amazing. Now let's bring this down. And we'll just connect it onto here. Yep, let's drop the jelly nut in here. Ooh, how are we doing spillage here? You're going this way, you're going this way. Ooh, and it doesn't connect. Yep. Better. Oh, these are so many eggs. Why are you requesting iron? Oh, because the mole's requesting it all. Alright, let's put it in. Let them all go in here. Now what we're going to have to do is... I'm going to just place some more of these actually. This is going to be for bioflux. That's what we're struggling most with at the minute. But then again, we're not getting a lot of Yamarco, so it's fine. Let's place this down just to help with deal with spoilage. And let's place more of this down. And I need more water as well. Okay, that's fine. Already gaining water. So what we could do is do something like this. So where's water going? Like that. Cool. Now we're making rocket fuel. You get everything you need yet? No. Interesting. Right, let's just leave my rubber pot on now. We're making enough eggs. But yeah, it's super important, like, if you are dealing with these eggs, or even biter eggs later on, you must defend your base. You will regret it otherwise. Last couple of things I think we're going to do just before we end the episode. Just going to build more Yamarco farms. Shouldn't need much belt for this. I'm just going to connect it onto this line. We have such a rich patch down here anyway. And then in the next episode, even though we're making science, we're not utilizing it. It's just getting spoiled, I'll be honest. But it's better to use the eggs than let them spoil. So that goes to there. That goes to that. Yeah. Let's come to you. Copy you. And copy. Ooh, interesting. I'm going to move these around. So I'm going to place you there. And I'm going to place you here instead. Because otherwise it's interfering. And we'll do that. As we can see now, it's not interfering. I'm going to stop this now. place it down here. No, not like that. So if we place this back down here, you down here. Ooh, not there. There. And you here. That should fix that problem. And the Yamako is looking so much healthier now. Okay. I'm so nervous about these eggs. We do have options though. So one of the researchers that we got was the heating tower. But we also have recyclers. I'm just going to stay here though with my laser defense because there's only 28 seconds left. So this is looking so much healthier now. All of these are being crafted. The only thing we're really lacking on is bioflux. But it's getting there. It's just building up. It just took a while for the Yamako to get here. I knew it was going to happen, and I'm glad I'm dealing with 3 and not 20. Anyway. Could have been a lot worse. So this should be relatively self-sustaining now. The only things we're really missing is making concrete. And I thought I was asking it to do that. No, because I need water. How are we getting water? Where's my water thing? What's that? Anywhere nearby? Just up here. Thank you, autosave. Lost it now. Where is it? So now it's getting the water in. But it also needs to request stuff. It needs to request some stone bricks. And then it can make the concrete. I don't think I need to make reinforced concrete for anything other than the elevated stuff. Can look at making that in a bit. And the last thing we really need to make is circuits, because this isn't making circuits at all. And frankly, we need loads. Let's do this, just so it's just cycling through. Get it to do that. Oh, it's never waiting for things to, like, spoil down the line. Got a fair amount of agricultural science, we just can't get off the planet yet. So we're just not making the stuff yet. But no. In the next episode, we're going to be making circuits. We're also going to go on the offensive because I'm a little bit nervous, I'm not going to lie, about stuff nearby. And as such, I may ask for Emera to pick up a few things from Gleba, or rather from Nauvis. Or some more laser defense would be really nice. We've made the Tesla turrets now, but we need to make Tesla turrets on here. And how do we make those? With a lot of materials. We're struggling on aluminum solution down here. Why? Because concrete is backed up. Cool. Let's do you here. Let's copy you. And let's do that. As I mentioned before, this always needs to keep moving. If it ever stops moving, you've got a problem. And we ran out of aluminum solution. Because we ran out of aluminum solution, we're not making electrolyte. Anyway. Been damaged. So yeah, I think this is a good place to end the episode. Thanks very much for watching, guys. If you've enjoyed today's episode, why not come across to the next one? You take care.